I keep getting sick at my dad's house, and the doctors don't have an idea why, but a nurse told us that my stepmother is putting something in my drink, and now she's in trouble. My parents have been divorced for the last 10 years, and things were totally fine until my dad got remarried 3 years ago, and my mom can't stand my stepmom. She said there's something off about that woman. I don't know. She's nice to me, and I don't mind her. So I spend 2 weeks with my mom and then 2 weeks with my dad, rinse and repeat. I have an older sister, but she's 18 and doesn't like my stepmom either, so she doesn't go back and forth, she stays with her mom. So, for the last 2 years, I have gotten sick a lot, but it's always when I'm at my dad's house. At first, we didn't notice because it was only every couple of weeks, but in the last couple of months, it's been increasing a lot, and I get sick almost every time I'm at my dad's. Usually, it starts with my getting a headache and feeling dizzy and tired, and then I start to have stomach pain and throw up. Sometimes I have a fever, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes, my heart beats weirdly, or my muscles feel tired. No one else gets sick, so whatever it is, I don't think it's contagious. My mom and dad have taken me to the doctor, and can't figure out what's wrong. I even got admitted once for testing, but they didn't find any reason I was sick. And it's only at my dad's house. I rarely get sick at my mom's, and when I do, my sister and I both get it. My stepmom is a neat freak and keeps the house clean, so it's not like there's gross stuff around. They do have a Maltese puppy. It's kind of a big problem, though, because I tried zinc and elderberry and emergency C and allergy pills, and none of it keeps me from getting sick. So there's something at my dad's house that's making me sick, and I'm missing a lot of school when I'm with him. I love my dad and my stepmom. When I'm home, she takes care of me. She's more doting than my mom. When I'm sick, since she works from home and can just help. But I feel bad that she has too, and I miss doing fun stuff with them, so I'm getting behind in school. Last week was bad. My mom said my text didn't make sense, and my stepmom said all I did for 4 days of the week was sleep and throw up. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to go to my dad's for the week, but my mom says I can't go because I keep getting sick, and my dad isn't even fighting with her about it. But I want to go, so we have to figure out what the F is going on with me. I kind of feel like my mom just hates my stepmom and is keeping me away to be mean, but she does have a point because I always get sick there. Are there any environmental things that only make kids and not adults sick? I need some ideas because my doctor said all my tests are fine. I don't want to keep getting sick, but I want to see my dad and stepmom. We were supposed to go to a Christmas market this week, which I would love to do, but my mom isn't budging. Please, please help. I'm so sad, and this is the suckiest Christmas ever. I have a dent in my chest. It's a pectus. It's been getting deeper, but I'm not sure that's related. Also, I don't always have the same symptoms every time. The most common ones are headache, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, and muscles feeling weak. But sometimes I also get where my vision is blurry, my skin will feel tingly, especially on my scalp and lips. I sometimes have a fever but not always, and I sometimes get a speckled rash on my legs and feet, but it's flat. Update 2 days later, my father tested my room for carbon monoxide, and it was negative. We were going to my grandparents, so my mom let me go. I was fine Monday and Tuesday but woke up with a headache again this morning. I took ibuprofen this morning at about 8:30, but now I'm starting to feel lightheaded and nauseous. My heart is beating fast again, and I feel cold, shaky, and sweaty. My grandma made breakfast and everyone dished it from the same pot, so it's not my stepmom adding stuff to my food. I drank water and some liquid IV to try and help. I haven't told my dad or texted my mom or anything yet. I'm afraid I'll have to go home, and I won't get to see all my cousins today. I'm gonna try to take a shower and see if it helps. If it's not my dad's house making me sick and my stepmom didn't cook the food I ate, what's wrong with me? Update 2. My sister told me a nurse said she saw my stepmom putting eye drops in the water flavor stuff I use in my water bottle. They took my water bottle and asked her for the flavoring stuff, but she hadn't returned since they asked to talk to her since that morning. My mom says she doesn't know anything and it'll be okay when I ask her what's happening. I just kind of hope it's a mistake. Update 3. 6 days later, I discovered I've been drinking eye drops without knowing for about 2 years now. It made me sick. I had to go to the hospital. I feel better now, and I got discharged, but I feel like when everyone is talking to me about it they're babying me. I asked if I could have permanent damage and got told don't worry about things like that. Of course, I'm gonna worry. It's the rest of my life we're discussing. Maybe they're trying to comfort me but it's not the vibe. It's making me feel worse. I just want to know if there's any long-term damage possible from drinking eye drops over a couple of years. And if there are, what are they? Am I going to have issues, or will I be okay with all of it out of my system? The brand was I think Visine. It was a white bottle with a red label. I haven't seen my stepmother since they figured it out. I'm with my mom for now. I'm not allowed back at my dad's right now.